You haven't seen them? Y'all know what Black Israelites are? Okay, some people do, some people don't. I love telling people what Black Israelites are. Okay, so listen. Black Israelites is like a group of black people. It's like 6 or 7 of them. They stand on a corner, right? And they just yell at white people. That's all they do. And they think they're Jewish for some reason. And this sounds cool, but it's not. It's not cool at all. This is how it usually works. There's 6 of them, 2 of them have megaphones, everyone else is just walking around with a picket sign. There's one main dude that's the preacher, okay? He's going talking about devil white bitch, fuck the white devil. He's just going, like freestyling on white people, right? But that guy sucks. There's another guy though, he has another megaphone, it's smaller, and he's just doing ad-libs in the background. That guy fucking rocks. This guy is just in the background going, talk to him, my brother. Go ahead, brother. Tell him. That's my favorite one. Tell him. Go ahead, my brother. That's my favorite one. So, I was with my friend, and my friend is Asian, okay? We're walking down the street. The main preacher, we walk into some Black Israelites, the main preacher starts going, I see you with that white bitch, my brother. Following yourself with that white devil bitch, my brother. With that white devil milk cricket bitch, my brother. That's hilarious, that's funny. So my friend, she's one of those girls that don't understand, you don't argue with crazy people. She's like, I'm not even white. Like, so she goes, she turns and goes, I'm Vietnamese. He goes, I don't give a fuck. And the alley guy goes, talk to that Chinese white bitch.
I seen those Black Israelites on 6th Street. If you've never seen the Black Israelites, I'm gonna tell you how it is. Black Israelites, it's a group of black people, okay? 5 or 6 of them. They just hang out downtown. They're dressed like Ninja Turtles, and they just yell at white people. That's all they do. They just crack a hole, just going off on white people for no reason. And they think they're Jewish for some reason. I don't know how that ties into the whole lore of it all. This is how it normally works, though. There's one main guy. He has a big megaphone, okay? He's the main preacher. He's the one going off on white people the loudest, right? Crack a devil hole, you white devil. Just, no notes from the chest, right? Just freestyling on white people. Very yes and against the, you know what I mean? It's another nigga though, he has a smaller megaphone, okay? And he just does ad-libs in the background. That's the funniest nigga ever. This song, because main dude's going off, small megaphone dude is just going, go ahead, brother. Go ahead, brother, tell him. I'm with my girl, we're walking downtown on 6th Street, okay? Big megaphone dude sees us, all right? Big megaphone dude sees me and my girlfriend, immediately starts yelling at us. Look at that brother over there walking with that white bitch. Get away from that white woman, my brother. You don't need that. Defend yourself. Get away from that white woman, my brother. Get away. Right? My girlfriend is Asian. I don't know what that's about. No idea what that's about. She's also one of those girls that doesn't understand. Don't argue with crazy niggas. Just keep walking. What's wrong with you? She's like, I'm not even white. Should I tell him? No. Keep walking. Don't argue with this crazy ass man. She's like, no, I read Brene Brown. I'm going to speak up. I'm like, oh my God. So she goes, excuse me, I'm Vietnamese. He goes, I don't give a fuck. And then small megaphone guy goes, talk to that Chinese white bitch, my brother. I was like, that's what you get. You shouldn't have said nothing. Now I got to act like that's not funny. Why would you put me in this predicament like this?
Shalom. I'm going to start by giving all the praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who rule well and taught me this truth. Peace, love, and salutation to you brothers out there pushing this word in truth and in sincerity, while risking your lives and freedom to do so. To the elect scattered throughout the 4 winds of the earth, to you, I say Shalom. This is your fellow servant, Malachi, back with another quick lesson in hopes to bring forth edification through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, I'm going to go into it real quick. The shenanigans of this black nigga, man. You know, here we are, closer than we ever were before to all hell breaking loose. You know, we're closer than ever before to salvation. And somehow, this nigga still finds it in his heart that it's a good time, to make jokes about this truth, man, about the ministry. And he's just part of that number, who hates the Israelites, man. Okay? That's why I say, man, for the brothers that's out, pushing his word and truth and sincerity, risking their lives and freedom to do so, that's for real, man. We go out week in and week out, man, risking our lives and freedom. Because we know that the so-called white man, he hates us, man. We know that Jake hates us, our own damn people, for preaching, thus saith Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We're public enemy number one to this fucking place, man. So we're going out risking our freedom because if I don't know if you brothers and sisters saw the video, but it was a Jake, I think he was in the UK, but he was on the street professing to be, the real J.E. calling himself an Israelite. And Esau, the police, they just jumped out and slapped the cuffs on him, man, threw him in the back of the paddy wagon. All right, so times like that are coming, but we don't give a damn, man. We don't give a damn that we're going to be persecuted. Esau, even the so-called white man, he's jump-starting this war on the truth. And not just any truth, the truth of the scriptures, man. So we're doing a good deed and a service for the nation, man. But we understand at the end of the day, all Israel is not Israel, man. He's a perfect example. Just because you're a Negro, Latino, all right, or a Native American, that doesn't make you our brother. All right, yeah, you're an Israelite by blood, but through the spirit, you're a heathen, man. All right, you're an enemy of the Lord. Like I said, he finds it, to be a good time to make jokes and scoff and mock the truth, being that we're in the last days, man. Prophecy is being fulfilled on a daily basis. It was just a fucking earthquake in Georgia, man. Signs of the times. The end manifesting. But you got jakes like this who are blind to prophecy. They're blind to what the fuck is going on around them, man. But he has his lot, man. That's a scary lot to be in. Being that the end is so clear, man. It's crystal clear that this place doesn't have too much longer. And you want to take his dry ass up there thinking he's funny with them weak ass jokes, man. Let's get into it, man. This is Galatians 6 and 7. This is the Good News translation. Galatians 6 and 7. Do not deceive yourselves. No one makes a fool of the Most High. All right, because that's what you're doing without knowing. You making fun of the prophets. You're making fun of Yahushua. All right, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. If you're making fun of Yahushua, you're making fun of the Father, which is in heaven, ultimately, man. All right, because we are doing nothing out there except speaking the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, right? We're prophesying. These aren't our own words. We're not going out there on our own will. We were instructed to go out there and do the deed, do the will of the Father, man, which is to prophesy. All right, wake up, the lost sheep, man. The elect within the lost sheep. All right? So you're coming out there thinking that you're making jokes of us, you're making fun of us. That shit don't faze us, man. It just pisses us off because you got the nerve to, commit treason against Yahweh Shem Yahushua. I was just out in Orlando with the brothers, and old ass Jake came out there, speaking foully, man, against Yahweh Shem Yahushua, saying Yahushua didn't die for his sins. You might as well not even believe in him if you believe it, But it's a terrible spirit to be in, man, to not be believing in Yahweh Shai and to be making fun of this truth, being that we are closer than we ever were before. You see that? Verse 7 again from the top. Do not deceive yourselves. No one makes a fool of the Most High. People will reap exactly what they sow. All right? Hey, man, you're going to reap what you sow. And you know what you're going to sow? That verse in Proverbs, the 1st chapter, where it say the Lord is going to laugh at your calamity. All right? You're laughing now, but you're going to cry later, man. All right? Let me go to the original King James Version. All right, let's go to Luke, man. I didn't intend on this being long, straight to the point. All right, because I just had a lesson put together, going into laughing now and crying later. That's the spirit. The Lord manifests, all kind of things to us, man. With these jakes living these lots, man. Being in the spirit of a 2/3 ass nigga. All right. This is Luke 6:25. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. All right. When that Jacob's trouble kick in, let's see how many jokes you tell, man. You're going to be hungry. You're going to be hungry. You're going to be hungry for literal food and for the words of Yahweh Shem Shai. This same ministry that you're making fun of, that you're making mockery of, you're going to be looking for it in that day. Because this is the only thing, all right? The knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of Yahweh Shem Shai is the only thing that's going to keep you sustained in that time of calamity, man. And that time of trouble, that time of adversity, that time of tribulation, man. All of these things are coming. It's going to be so terrible that, nothing like it has ever happened before. Okay? Let's get it again from the top. Luke 6:25. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now. Okay? You damn comedians, weak ass comedians, dry ass comedian, funny ass nigga. You're laughing now, but what does the scripture say, man? For ye shall mourn and weep. All right? You're gonna think about all those jokes you told. About the Israelites, when you in calamity, all right, you going through Jacob's trouble, you haven't eaten for a week, but you see the Israelites eating good. Yahweh Shem Shai is making it rain manna for them. Metaphorically speaking. All right, Yahweh Shem Shai, he's going to be showing up for the elect in that time. He's going to allow the angels to keep charge over the elect. All right, those same Israelites that you were laughing at, making a joke of. And you're going to instantly regret it once the world come to realization who the true men of the Lord are, man. It's inevitable. It has to happen that way. All right, so all you gainsayers, all you niggas who damn turned the truth down, you didn't want to listen to us, you're going to find out in that day that the Lord truly was working through us, man. All right. Let's go to 2 Peter. All right, because the Lord, told us these things. He warned us of these things in the last days. And here we are, living these things, man. All right, this is 2 Peter 3:3. Knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lust. All right, so these scoffers were already prophesied about, man. It's nothing new under the sun, man. They scoffed and mocked, the prophets before time. All right, the prophets back in the old days. They're gonna do the same thing to us. All right, we're not greater than them. All right, we're not gonna scoot past and not have to go through the things that they did. All right, but the Lord said, blessed is the man, who is persecuted for his name's sake. And that's what's going on, man. We're being persecuted for the sake of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, people pulling up and laughing, talking about what you niggas wearing. You niggas wearing dresses. All right, you niggas out here yelling at the camera. All right, the world is gonna look at us crazy because, they're in the world, and that's the exact reason why, man. But the Lord has chosen us from the world, so of course we're gonna look different. We're gonna be different. We're gonna act different. We're not gonna be intrigued, by the things that they are. We're not gonna be indulged in the things of this society, man. So automatically we're like the outcast. You see that? So they're gonna look and say, them niggas are weird. Them niggas are lame. Saturday night, all y'all niggas want to do is read the Bible. Hey, we understand how close we are, to all hell breaking loose, man. And we don't want to be in the way when the Lord comes back to lay this land desolate. So of course we're gonna buckle down, and we're gonna be going harder in the spirit in these last days, man. Not slacking up and making damn jokes, man. All right, this is verse 4. In saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation. All right, so they think that America's going to continue on in the same manner that it is now. They think because the C-19 hit the fan and then everything calmed down after that there's hope for America. Newsflash, there is no hope still, man. Because there's a bunch of prophecy that has yet to be fulfilled, that has to be fulfilled when it comes to America being destroyed, when it comes to that great insurrection in the cities, man, that martial law, the FEMA camps, the MOTB, all of these things are still on their lineup. All right, these things are in line. All right, and however Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai has it laid out in chronological order, that's how it's going to happen, man. All right, so you Jakes, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you shouldn't be letting up because you think, those dark clouds are going away, and you see sunshine coming. No, man, there are dark days ahead for this place, man. All right, verse 5. For this they willingly are ignorant of that by the word of the Most High, the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water, whereby the world that then was being overflowed with water perished. All right, everybody knows about the world, being flooded. But what was the reason? For niggas like you, man, who didn't take the truth serious, who didn't come back to the Lord. So the Lord hit the reset button. And he's going to come around the second time to do the exact same thing. But this time, it's going to be by thermonuclear fire. All right? The Lord is going to reset this place because niggas are far gone. Jake and Eve is too far gone beyond the point of return, man. They're gone. And imagine this generation raising up another generation, and that generation raising up another generation. All right? This place is gonna damn set itself on fire if Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai don't come back and do it soon. All kind of philosophies, traditions, all of these things, man. New age spirituality. The Lord is gonna be rooted out of this place soon, man. If he don't damn hit that reset button and allow the men, women, and children who do stand firmly in his name, let them be the ones that bring back the rest of the nation, man. This is verse 7. But the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly man. All right? Hey, man. This time the Lord is going to set it off by fire. He's going to come back and baptize this place in a thermonuclear flame pool, man. All right? It ain't no time to be telling jokes. It was never a time to be telling jokes, man. Because first of all, I'm pretty sure you still call yourself black. You still call yourself African American. You're making fun of your very own heritage, man. Imagine being in that light, for you brothers and sisters that's in his truth. The Lord can do this, man. If we're not diligent, we're not, earnestly seeking, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai in these last days, he can give us over to a reprobate mind like this, man. And that's scary because, the Lord is holding him, for his judgment, man, if he don't repent. If the Lord don't put the spirit in this nigga to repent, it's finito for him, man. It's over. It's over with. All right. Let's go to Jude. This is Jude, verse 18. How that they told you there shall be mockers in the last time, just like we just read, man, in 2 Peter 3:3. All right, it was already prophesied that niggas like this would come along. You see that? All right, how that they told you there should be mockers in the last time, who should walk after their own ungodly lust. All right, and that getting up there for attention and laughs, that's an ungodly lust. That's an ungodly pleasure that he is seeking. All right, he's seeking that validation to be accepted, to be liked. You know, you're trimming your ways for love, as the scriptures say. And how is he doing that? Instead of announcing and coming into this truth and professing this truth, he's denouncing it. He's detaching himself from the Israelites, man. Also, he can get some damn claps in a little comedy club. All right, and all the people in the crowd, oh, they ha ha, they laughing. That just goes to show you that that low vibration is prevalent in these last days, man. Jake is in the spirit of partying, that house of mirth, wanting to laugh, wanting to be entertained, instead of wanting to be edified, instead of wanting to be, motivated, to get up on the right foot and come back to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. These niggas just want to be entertained. All right. Let's go to 2 Chronicles. I'll probably close out with this one. I gotta go ahead and get to work. All right. Salakia. I'm in I'm in Corinthians. Salakia just woke up, man. This is 2 Chronicles 36:16. But they mocked the messengers of the Most High and despised his words. All right. Nothing is new under the sun, man. They did it back in those days. They're going to do it in these days as well, man. All right. But they mocked the messengers of the Most High and despised his words and misused his prophets. They are misusing the prophets. They misused them then. They're misusing them now. All right. So with that being said, they're not taking heed, man. They're making fun of us being out there in the highways and byways, us being, stand-up men in this truth, so to speak. All right, because we're the ones that say F the government. They wicked. The hell with the so-called white man. All right, and they're making jokes of this, man, saying all they do is yell at white people all day. That's not true, man. We don't even know an Edomite until we read the spirit, man. There are Israelites that look like the so-called white man, but indeed are Israelites, and we know that through the spirit. There are people that are brown skinned and look like us, but they're Edomites. That's why we have to try the spirit. All right, so I don't have to explain. We know this nigga's up here, lying. Ain't nobody damn stopped him and his damn girl talking about a white bitch. So he's lying, man. He's bearing false witness. But I don't have to get into it. Let's continue on. It says, but they mock the messengers of the Most High and despise his words and misuse his prophets. They're misusing the prophets. Everybody that's walking past the prophets, making fun of them, mocking, scoffing, laughing, all right? They're misusing them by not giving heed to what they're saying. Let's continue on. Until the wrath of the Lord arose against his people, till there was no remedy. You niggas are gonna laugh your way into a situation that you can't get out of, man. All right, and that's that Jacob's trouble. But with that being said, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who ruled well and taught me this truth. Peace, love, and infinite salutation to the elect scattered throughout the four winds of the earth. To you, I say shalom. All right, don't end up like this nigga, man. All right, he's a mark. He marked himself for judgment, man. All right, may Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai deal with this nigga, man. All right? But with that being said, see you brothers and sisters on the next lesson, Lord willing. Shalom.